Morning! What is going on? My name is Will and welcome back to another episode here on Calmsden Farms. Hope you guys are all doing okay and welcome back to another episode here on the farm. It is a glorious day this morning here on the farm, so yeah, should be quite good to get some work done. Let's have a little look. We've got no more of that to do at the moment. So yeah, we've got to just crack on. And we've got to do, yeah, we've got to do a bit more TMR and a bit more straw and bits and bobs like that. So yeah, but I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So yeah, so obviously we've got to carry on. We've got to finish doing all of our doing all of this at the moment. Obviously, we did give them a little bit of hay the other day. Yeah, but nothing too major. So yeah, I need to go down. I need to go on lime spread. I believe I need to go on lime spread next to 21 as well at some point. We've got a few little bits parked around here at the moment. So yeah, but I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to get all of our machinery all set up to start off with. So we've got everything all here and ready to go. So this obviously is ready to go for obviously to carry on with that. So that's good. I need to move a few little bits about. Nothing too major. This shed's looking a lot tidier now, apart from the bales, but we won't go there. So yeah, that's all looking good. So yeah, we just need to put some fertiliser bits away. Let's use the smaller little tractor for this. We'll use the Fendt. We'll hop into that and we'll get going. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. The bales are going to be a little while, so we'll leave them how they are for now, but I'm going to put these away in another shed for the time being, probably round the back somewhere. I don't really know where I'm going to put them, to be honest, but yeah, we ain't got any more space in here unfortunately, so yeah, they can go in the back shed that's over here at the moment. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing okay anyway, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. Nice to be back here for another episode here on Calmsden. Hoping to get some more contracts in the next few days, because it is very quiet at the moment, unfortunately. But we'll see. So yeah, we've got a load of straw to blow out. So yeah, we've got plenty to be getting on with, that's for sure. So I just need to have a bit of a tidy up before we do very much. And then obviously we'll just kind of go from there. So you've got the old flail at the back there, which I'm not really using that much of at the moment. Let's go in this shed. Yeah. No, it doesn't actually quite fit, damn it. Actually, no, we can lower it and it does fit. Remember that obviously we've got to lower it to be able to fit it in here. The tractor will fit, but the actual sprayer is a bit difficult to fit. I don't know what these bags are at the back, to be honest. I don't have a clue. Anyway, we'll drop that there, and obviously we've just got to remember to... Which we probably won't, and it'll probably hit the roof, but oh well. That's a bit tight, isn't it? I've got to remember that it's there for starters. So, yeah, I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. Oh, hey, that was a bit bumpy, wasn't it? So yeah, our cattle are looking good at the moment. So yeah, I think we're going to try and do a little bit of field work in today's episode, we'll see. It's going to be a bit of an awkward one, really. I want to get rid of a lot of that straw, because we've got way too much straw at the moment. We can use the majority of that straw, to be honest. We can get them right up on straw. So that there obviously needs to be put somewhere else. Don't know where this is going to go, to be honest, because we ain't got a lot of space. So yeah, I want to go and, well, I need to go and do a bit of liming down in that grass field. See if I can get the grass up and running. I believe. That's something else that I have still got to do. And then we'll come back, we'll do the hay, and then we've also got to do... I'm kind of saving the greenhouse for wet days. A few days ain't going to make a lot of difference, but yeah. We need to, So the store have also informed me that they have a Bailey tanker now. I'm going to show you guys that actually in a second, because we've got that now that we can buy. Yeah, the problem is if I do, well, I don't really know. I think that feels going to be chopped, to be honest. This is going to be a bit difficult, isn't it? I don't really want to get into the realms of having to move stuff to get to other stuff. It's not great there, is it? But it'll do there. And then the lime spreader will need to go somewhere else. I'm sure we can find somewhere else for the lime spreader to go. So yes, I need to do a little bit of work with that. Woohoo! It's a bit bumpy, isn't it? I don't really know what really needs doing, to be honest. I just got to put this away. I don't know if we are going to try and launch with that top field. I don't know. That's actually a good point. So they're actually full on water, which is good. They're obviously going to need a bit more hay, but we don't have a lot of hay right this second. Let's have a little gander. There's not much on there, is there? Is that? Nothing really of much use on that. Weather-wise, clear and clear, and then yeah. So we can't do any hay for quite some time, unfortunately. We're still a little stuck on that one. So as long as we get it done by the end of the month, that's not a problem. So that's all good. I want to go and see if we can hide a pH. Just what we've got in the back. I'm not going to bother filling this up just yet. But I want to go and see if... oh yeah, Baileys. Let's have a little look. I don't know how much they are. So we've got some new tankers. Which is obviously going to be useful. So there. There's 29 grand to get to. And then obviously that will carry plenty. Not that. So yeah. Let's go and have a little gander. So I want to see if I can do a bit of liming. I don't know if we've got any more. I don't know. I need to see how well the pH is going to get lower. I need to get my tester out and see if it's actually going to make a lot of a difference before I go ahead and do loads. To be fair, I don't even know if we're even going to need all of this, to be honest. We'll see. Otherwise, it's the only thing that... The only other thing after the hay is it's going to be getting the greenhouse set up, and we've got a bit of straw to do as well. And we've got a bit of silage to load, but I don't really want to finish all my wet day jobs because now I won't have any wet day jobs, which is a bit of a problem. But they're all looking fine. It's just this top field that needs a little bit of work. I do want to go and just double check, to be fair. Before I go ahead and put a load of lime in. I just want to check if it's going to adjust the pH too much or not. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think we're keeping this as grass for the next few few weeks to be fair. I don't think we cultivated it yet because it's grown back enough again to cut, so before I manage to get it cultivated for this season. So it shall be next season. We've got a few still on there. I think it's too far gone, I think. I'm not entirely sure if this is actually going to work or not. I don't actually know. Let me see if that's actually going to fix the pH. I don't think so. Let's have a little ganders. What do I want? One of them. Nope, not that. Yeah. So unfortunately I can't do anything with the pH on that, unfortunately. Which is a bit of an oof. So I can't do anything with that, I'm afraid. That's a bit of an oof, isn't it, guys? So yeah, obviously we've got a little bit of work to do in here. Yeah, it's too far gone. I just did a little test strip to see I could do it, but I can't do it, so it cannot do that. So that's obviously going to be an issue. So yeah, right, we're going to need to go ahead and grab this bobcat then. To start off with. Oh, I don't run into the trigger. Ooh. I think last night they removed all of the plants out of the greenhouses, so that's good. So we can begin to start refeeding them as well. To be fair, there's a lot of straw that actually needs to go as well. So I need to start blowing some more straw in. There's a lot of straw that will need to go in. Maybe I'll do that as well. I don't really know, to be honest. So yeah, all of this is going to be mowed before the end of the month. We've got no rush to mow them though. So that's cool. So yeah, unfortunately we can't use that, which is a little bit unfortunate, but oh well. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll mow that top one again then. If we can't increase the pH, there's absolutely no point in having it there. We may as well let it go for another one as well, and then break it up. So we may as well get a second calf of that and then break it up at the end of the year. So that's fine, that's all done. Yeah, it's a little bit in bits today, isn't it? It's a bit bitty, but we'll get there. So yeah, this may as well... we've got to unload this anyway. Or load this, I should say. Got a lot of space here, actually. Get it taken off. God, it's a bit bumpy, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really know what order to do them in, to be honest. I do need to get... I need to get all of this... I need to get a load of straw blown in. Ideally, most of that shed. I only need, like, probably 5 more straw bales. Because in July we can start harvesting. I don't know if that one's stuck. That's going to be silage anyway. Hopefully we can have the money to do it, that'd be good. That must have been full. That's mental. Definitely ain't full anymore, mate. That's all of that bit gone. I'll just check that's actually on. Blimey heck. So yeah, I've got a few other little bits which obviously, well, to be fair, there's not really too much I can really do that isn't wet work at the moment, I'm afraid. Which is a little bit annoying. So we're just going to have to just start just cracking on with every single job. It is what, isn't it? We'll generate more wet work anyway, so... But yeah, if we've got wet work coming out of areas, it doesn't really matter too much. It's the dry work that I'm struggling with, to be fair, at the moment. But obviously you can't... It doesn't really matter doing wet in the dry, but then obviously we might run out of things to do. I don't think we'll ever run out of things to do. I think there is plenty to get done. So I just need to get the money this year in to be able to do it. We'll go ahead and we'll get this all set up and taken down to their yard. Tidy this monstrosity up a little bit. I do like working with bales, to be fair. Yeah, we do need a lot more hay. Like I say, a lot more straws. We've got to go and bed them up as well, because at the moment they've got not much straw in there. I could do is just bedding them up a hell of a lot, and just putting a layer under layer, and then and they'll just remove them a few layers at a time. Do one of them for a little while, at least one of them. Oh yeah, you're right guys. Yeah, I've got small bales for 7 hay. Perfect, lovely. Alright, cheers. I can't remember. I went round about last time. It's a bit of a pain, that. I don't remember where that actually comes out. I always forget which side it comes out. Lovely. So yeah, we'll get 2 more bales loaded up for tomorrow's delivery. See how much they're going to offer for that on the app in a minute. Takes a little while to unload, doesn't it? %. We've just put in that it weighs up. Okay. Yeah, 16% is fun. Not ideal, is it? Okay, then we'll just put this away. Well, obviously I'll reload it up first. So yeah, we've just got a bit of faffing about to do, to be honest, at the moment. Around there, yeah. So we'll get it all hooked up and ready to go. Be right there, won't it? So that's that all done. That brings that contract up ever so slightly, not a lot. We gave a little bit of hay the other day, but it's not enough. Alright, can we now... Got some more money in from the BGA. God, we're still well into our loan at the moment. We need some more fields, to be honest. We're kind of running out of work. The greenhouses are kind of keeping us alive at the moment, which is quite scary if you think about that. Oh, this looks a lot neater, doesn't it? So much neater than what it did. Right, so we've got a few bales to go to here. It's already a mess, so that's the way, isn't it? But yeah, so they've got obviously they've got some sheep that are obviously needing some hay. So we're just doing that for the client. I need to finish doing all those crates. Hopefully that will then finish the crates. And then we can begin to start refilling again. That'll be good. Still got to give them a little bit of bedding for the inside. Probably one every day at the moment. If we can get rid of one every day, that'd be good. Look at what kind of percentage ratio I'm on. 80. Yeah, so that's totally full then. We'll let that mix up for a second. We'll push this to the back. To be fair, it's not great. But yeah, we'll just push this one up to the back. It's funny. Alright. Oh, I've got two things. No, actually, I don't need that. Just realised something. Supposed to be cutting out some straw as well. Alright. Got some more hay in here. So that will need to be moved. We should have done that a lot first, to be fair. I wonder if I can just plonk this into this shed for the time being, just plonk it up on the wood chips. Don't see why not. Just for the second, we'll just get it plonked out onto the wood chips, maybe. I like that we've split this field. Looks a lot better. It was a massive field otherwise. That's a weight, mate. Reverse or forward or what? I don't know. I think we'll reverse this one. That's all obviously ready to go again for tomorrow. The back. Oh, nice. Still got a lot of money to repay first before we can think about doing FL. Right. I forgot about that in there. Can we get this round here? I'm a bit tight. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be better off moving that, I think. Move this back slightly so I can actually, you know, function. So yeah, we've got obviously we've got to give them a little bit more straw because they're running out quite severely now. So this is totally full. I don't really want to get into the realms of unloading this just yet. I wonder if we can be cheeky here and back it up onto the... Or we could back something else up. I don't even know if this will even fit. We are running out of space quite quickly now. We should be able to just hit this up onto the... Should have enough space still to put it onto the wood chips. That'll do, won't it? Yep, that's fine. That's exactly what I wanted. Get it taken off. Feels good. Right. So we're kind of doing wet day jobs, but it is what it is. A little bit of mumbling about in the yard. Can't really not now until we've got any more contracts that come up. It doesn't look like we're going to have many at the moment. There's not a great deal of fields, to be fair. Not a lot around here. Obviously, when we buy it ourselves, there will be, but it's not really the point, is it? We'll do one of these a day if we can. Because we've got a lot of straw in here that obviously we've got to clear the shed for the summer. And we'll be having probably the first... Well, as soon as that oat's ready. That's a bit high, isn't it? A bit low, rather. Not high. What that'll do. That'll do. Yep, that's fine. That's lovely. That'll do nicely. Get around there. Yes. Oh, I don't want to hit the cow in the head. I can actually leave myself enough space to actually get around now. Right. Got a lot of manure to move. I'm not even entirely sure that we can even fit much more in there. So that's all going to go into some... We can begin doing that, to be fair. So when I'm doing the hay, I want to also get into the habit of doing this because they've not had us some straw for a little while. Which is obviously fine, it's just... Yeah, they're getting quite low now. I do. Right. Take her off. Ideally like one job at a time, but yeah, so the next job realistically, well, the only job now left is greenhouses, right? There's nothing else left after that. If we're doing one of those a day, which we are now, it's greenhouses all the way now. Until we get any more work. It's very, very quiet for June, actually. It does rain me a little bit, but we'll see how we get on. I don't want to make any more silage. I'll make some more hay, but I'm not really looking to make any more hay today. Well, I can't. I need at least a day to hay turn it. So, that's that all done. Like I said, not much else I can do at this moment in time. I don't think there's anything I can do, to be fair. Stuffed. Absolutely bloody stuffed. Done. Right. We'll go and take this. We're going to do it with the telehandler. It's not as easy with the telehandler though. Trouble is how bloody slow this thing is. This thing is very, very, very slow. Have we got any more over here? Let's go and have a little gander. So what are we actually looking at in terms of on our app? Let's see if that actually works. So we need to try and get to 30 grand really. All of these are not actually producing because they've got no water. The only thing that's missing is actually water at the moment on all of them, apart from one. Which is pretty good. Obviously, yeah. Um, well, let's go and have a little ganders. So we've got a few pallets that are starting to already build up. Ideally I need that water. I don't know if we've got anything we can really sell. I mean, I have got to get rid of all of this, but... That's interesting. So yeah, so we've got a few to try and put in. Ideally. Right, so we've got a few more to take down if I need to. I can't really do a lot, to be fair, until I get this bloody water sorted. I might just have to just take more money out. I've just paid load back. Oh. Other options that we go ahead and resell. Other options we sell 75 sheep. They're only worth 125 quid each, which is a bit embarrassing. Those are anyway. Obviously these ones are a bit different. Just sell a load of them. They're going to be halved as well at some point. These guys are not really an issue at the moment. So I might have to take 30 grand out of the bank to buy. Not why we ain't done it before. To buy a water trailer, because at the moment our current water situation is sketchy, shall we say. Very, very sketchy. So let's take the John Deere out. We ain't used the John Deere in an absolute age. So let's take the deer out. Hello, dear. Why the bloody hell have we got a load of silage? What the hell is that? I've got a load of silage in the back. I didn't even know we even had any. Christ. Okay. Right. I don't know what the hell I can do with that. I don't really want to open the pit at the moment, but I need to get rid of that. That needs to go. I've got a problem. We're a little bit stuck. Need to get rid of 60 animals to do that, and there's no point until like the end of the month. Okay. I mean, I've got I don't really know what to do. I'm a little bit stuck. I'm gonna put this over here for a second to remind me not to. That's all really horrible stuff now. It's been in there for too long. This tractor ain't been started in like 2 months. I'm surprised it started, to be fair. Right. Yeah, not an issue. What we'll go and do is we'll go and dump... I need the low loader. One does not know where one's low loader is. I don't actually know where the low loader is at the moment. Or was that on the low loader? In which case, there's no bloody point anyway. We're hitting a bit of a rock bottom point at the moment. To be fair, we can get some more money off of... yeah, the trailer's over here actually. So we'll need to go ahead and we'll need to drive that machine over there because the trailer's over here. Oh. That needs to be cleaned out. Right. I don't really want to go opening the other pit at this moment in time. I don't mind opening it, but at the moment, before I'm sure that I can clear it, because I can't clear it because of the BGA being absolutely rammed at the moment. There's a load of old bales down there at the moment. I mean, I can clear it if I take 30% down, but there's a bit of a waste to take 30%. So I think I'm going to have to take that down on there, unfortunately, which is not ideal. Luckily, there's not a huge amount. We should make it... I might just need to just buy that, to be fair. I've got no real choice. I might have to ask for a loan. To be able to, I'm going to have to drive this down. Unfortunately, I have no choice because I don't have the thing. And I don't really want to use the telehandler. It's not an ideal use. So, this way is we're not really in any rush. At all. I just need to get the water set back up. I've got no other water at the moment. I have no water whatsoever. There's an option. I think it's about £5 grand a night, I reckon, at the moment. It's only 6 nights, to be fair. Unless I just lease it, but I've got no other money at the moment. It's very, very quiet, which worries me a little bit. I was hoping to do pigs, but I ain't got the corn at the moment. I was hoping to grow some corn this year, but I didn't get it planted in time. So at the moment we've got 2 fields that are crap as well, which is going to cost us thousands, unfortunately. But it's just too wet. So, yeah. I'm hoping that we're going to get some more contracts, but it just ain't happening at the moment. It just ain't happening. I mean, this won't take as long to get these off once we started. And the manure on the others are fine, it's just the water. I'm going to have to apply for a loan, I think. I've got no other produce to sell at the moment. Not enough to make a trailer's worth, anyway. Let's go head on over here. Yeah, I can't do anything at the moment, I'm just stuck. In a bit of a catch-22 situation. I should never have bought that harvester. I don't know why the hell I bought that harvester. Trouble is, because obviously I know, because the problem was is that obviously Field 25 is bought for whole crop, and then it failed. We're never going to be able to afford that outright, but obviously if we buy it and do whole crop, then obviously we're going to be in a bit of a problem. Take that off, take that off, take that off and take that off. Yeah, I should never have bought that. Yeah, cannot do any planting at the moment. This is not going to take us long. To get all of this off, this ain't going to take us long. But obviously we've got to be... Oh, hello. Damn it. I mean, we might get enough money for it with this trader. It's not going to be far off, actually. If I unload all of these, because obviously I'll just tip them all into there. Obviously they'll just go into the pallets. Wait. I might have enough money. There's 30 grand's worth. Well, I suppose there might. There's not far off 30 pallets on here. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're gonna all fall out like that if I'm not careful. Luckily, they're in a cling film thing, but we need to get this flipped back over. It's better. I think I need to get this sold, to be honest. We might just need a bit of money just to bump it up slightly. But yeah, that's all we can do at the moment. We can't do anything. There's nothing else to do apart from a little bit of silage. I'm going to crack on with some of the more silage work, I suppose. I don't really want to sow any silage. I don't really need to sow any silage, to be honest, until we get any contracts to do so. Not gonna go up there. That could be an interesting one. Unless we just lease it, but it seems a bit pointless. I know obviously I'm going to need to buy it. Lovely. They just come around and they collect the pallets every now and again. That's a good start. We're up to 2 grand. Are we going to get to 30 grand before the end of the day? Probably not. Stop spending money. I'm going to have to take out a loan, unfortunately. Once I finish this. I don't really know what to do about that silage. That's going to be a bit awkward. I mean, I can probably buy the silage, but... Don't you dare. Lovely day for this, unfortunately, but... Oh well. Dump all of them off of there. They're going to fall off the back. Well, they're worth a lot, aren't they? Yes. Right, we're a sixth of the way there, and we've at least half emptied... Well, no, not quite, I suppose. We ain't half emptied the trailer just yet. Right, let's put that one back on. Trouble is I can't lift them because of how heavy they're on, but I can get away with not puncturing the tyres would be good, isn't it? Another one's come off the back. I'm going to have to... I don't know what I'm going to do about that. That's going to be a problem. To be fair, we might make 30 grand today. If we're lucky enough, we might make 30. We'll have to bump it up a little bit. We won't have to bump it up anywhere near as what I thought I was going to. Cool. Wow, that was a terrible amount of money that was. Watch the sign. It's a really old sign, that. Come on. That one's just fallen off the back as well. I don't know if we're going to get away with... That was good. Yeah, I'm not very good with the Teleana still. I don't know why. Not really that fussed. Like I said, it's all in cling film, but... Yeah, I don't like dropping stuff. Sometimes shit happens though. Wow. Lettuce is the way to go. Tomatoes are right, aren't they? Not terrible. Quite slow. Thanks. She's taking the pallet. Oh, thanks. Right, I need to pull these forward. I might have to try and get some of these back up onto the scales, but I don't know if that's actually ever going to happen. Unless I can move it with this, I don't know. A whole row's fallen off at the back there. It's just been pushed too far, I think. Not good. Lovely. What else we got to pull out of here? Cool. Right, I might have to just try and just pull this out somehow. Woohoo! Gonna be able to lift this? Yes. Not particularly easily, but I can lift it. That'll do. So I wanted just to be able to get down the side. Not upside down, mate. Give us a little bit more room instead of being in the hedge all the time. It's just really quiet at the moment. Well, at least I don't have to take out too much out of the bank. I only have to take like 10k or whatever. I don't really want to take anything though. But then I ain't gonna earn 300k this year, so I'm gonna have to buy some stuff to be able to earn some more money. So obviously our greenhouses have I just realised something. Oh, cool. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, we're gonna need to speculate to accumulate, if you like. I'm not even sure we're even gonna get. No, we ain't gonna get up. We ain't gonna get another 5k. Okay, so I need to take out 100. I need to take out 20k then to be able to buy that. So I need to apply for 20k, and then we'll just repay whatever we've got left. It's not really an issue. So if I borrow 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll wait for that to be approved, which will hopefully then give us 30k, which will be enough to buy that. And then we'll have to then, obviously then that'll be it then. I don't think we'll be doing any more spending. I would like to buy that other field, but, well, that's the big plan, but, you know. Because that field is not doing anything for us because it's not owned by anybody, so no one's going to be giving us a contract to do it. It's just going to sit there depreciating. And obviously that whole crop, that was really, really early. So it was like yellow like March time. It's weird. And obviously we could never afford that outright in the bank kind of thing. Otherwise I wouldn't be in this job. So yeah. So that one there, I don't even know how much that one even is. Yeah, a lot. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, unfortunately. I was hoping to. Other option is that we sell that chopper machine that I just bought. I don't know how much we bought it for now, to be honest. Because that was a stupid buy, really. That was a bit of an impulse buy, that actually. I thought we might be able to get somewhere, but I don't think we are with that, unfortunately. That was, unfortunately, that was a lot of money. I've got nothing to move it with either. Maybe I'll just say there was a mistake, I meant to repay it. And sell that instead. It's just sitting up there at the moment, which is no good really, is it? Yeah, they have the pallets, that's good. Last one. What a bloody mess. Oh, hello. Oh! Actually pushing the whole bloody thing out of the way now. Right, that's done. So I don't really have any way that I can really move it at the moment. Other option is that we put it in the box and repair it, spend the money on repairing it and then sell it. Obviously, if I ever do get to doing that, well, I think I was thinking too far ahead, really. And that was not worth it at all. Anyway, that's done. Now for the slow drive back again. Yeah, maybe I'll just sell that. I think I was a bit too early on that, to be honest. But now I bought it. We can earn money quite quickly. I don't know. What's a complete muppet? I don't know why the hell I bought that. Just put this on cruise control, it's easier. God, this is slow. Anyway, that's another little jobbed. I do need to empty that pit. But the problem is that I've got is obviously I cannot empty it and then not have anywhere to put it. I suppose I can because it's crap, isn't it? But actually, I don't want to. No, I can't do that because well, I don't want to do that because if I get one down to the BGA, then it'll be useful anyway. I don't really understand. I think we actually get the digestate off of that, which is a pretty good deal, to be fair. God, this thing's slow. Let's just dump that, because that's going to be garbage. It's going to be horrible stuff now. Because I completely, not gonna lie, forgot about it, so... You know what? Stuff it. I cannot do anything about that. I've got no way to pick it up, and I won't have for a very, very, very long time. So, I don't know what I was thinking when I bought that. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't even know how much I even paid for it. I've got no way to pick that up. I could pick it up. It's just not ideal. I could go and pick it up with a set of forks. But yeah. Actually, it's 28% damage. I don't want to break it. Because I've got no way of transporting it at all. I can't transport that. It can't stay at the store. I was waiting, and there's no guarantee it even got a class. Seems just stupid now, doesn't it? Got to do something with it. Yeah, I know I ain't going to be able to afford that field. I mean, that is my next plan, but I need to get it moved back if I bought it now. I don't really want to lose all that money. It means that we're tied to a class as well, though. Not that I probably would have anything else, but oh yeah. Right, animals. Let's buy that. Yeah, whatever. Fine. So just bought that. Lovely. Right. I don't really want all this crap left in here, to be honest. I can't really do much about that. Well, not really a lot that I can do about that at all, to be honest. It's going to take all of this crap away anyway. Because this is going to be horrible, otherwise. I don't even know how long it's even been in here, but it's going to be awful. I know it's still got a few boughs at the end. But yeah, I can't use this for anything. I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? But I just need to get rid of the bloody crap out of the trailer for now. I think it came out the other pit. Don't know. Awful. And we can keep her fed, but well, I say I'm not going to just do it for the sake. I can't just do it for the sake of it. If she's fed, she's fed. But obviously, it does mean that we will have the silage then to be able to offset it, but then only for BGA contracts, unless we use our good silage, which we can do as well. But I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I need to get rid of this because it's absolutely horrible. It's all gone mouldy. Ugh. Gone horrible because I didn't realise I'd left it all in there. Whee! Well, it's that there, but obviously we've got to do it at some point. So that's our next goal, is to buy that field. Because, like I said, it's running out of time. So we've got that cutter. We'll just rent the... well, I don't know. If we'll buy or rent the forager. Trouble is, it is 750,000, so... ain't cheap. 750,000. The other thing that isn't earning money is this land here as well. There's a lot of land around here that's just dead. That's not earning any money either. Horrible stuff. Ah, bollocks. That's not a mega size field, is it? But yeah, so the land behind the BJ is not doing us any favours. And nor, like I said, is 25. But that's also obviously got a crop in it that's going to die off soon. So if we can mulch it and put it into BGA, then that'll be grand. I don't know if there's any pits there actually. Otherwise I'll have to get one. Can't remember. Even though I've literally just been there. I don't think there is, so, which is a bit stupid, so I need to get a pit put in there. But that's no bother, is it? It just seems pointless going over with 30%, but oh well. I literally do not care. I'm not going to bother opening up the other one, but obviously I need to empty this trailer, so... But yeah, so we're going to have to try and pick that up, which is going to be fun. I do not know how we're going to do that, if that's even possible. If it ain't possible, it's got to be sold anyway. So, yeah. I'll give her a quick little wash, because, so yeah, being in there is absolutely filthy. Hello? Come on. The ladder won't come up. Alright, cool. I don't. She's nice and clean now inside. Just lower the back slightly. Didn't mean to do that. Right. So we'll go ahead and we'll pick up this low loader. Like I said, somehow need to try and get this thing loaded up, because it can't stay at the store for ever and ever. That's the other problem as well, is that the store going to be annoyed with me for keeping all of the contract equipment there. That should all come back really, but A, there's no point, but B, what I should have done, I should have used my own equipment. It's not really worth it. And obviously it was right next to the store, so that was okay. But obviously, yeah, if it wasn't going back to and forwards to the store, if it wasn't right next to the store, then I wouldn't have done it anyway, but... Yeah. Not ideal. So yeah, we need to go ahead and we need to go and pick up this head up. Well, we need to go ahead and pick up the trailer first. But yes, I'm reluctant to do much with the silage at the moment because, like I said, if we get a contract for silage, then that just obviously allows us to just dump it there without any waiting time, which obviously is useful. And allows us to make the good silage or the crap silage into a good set. So yeah, obviously they know how many bales they want out of it, and I'll just give them that amount of bales and I'm just done with it, to be honest. So yeah, but at the moment we ain't really getting anywhere, which is a bit of an issue, and it's very, very quiet. I'm stuck now. I cannot do. There's nothing really else I can do today, to be honest. Like I said, I'm not going up to the store because I don't want to meet the lorry. If I meet the lorry down there, I'm stuffed with the Bailey trailer on the back. Can do this, but there's no point because we're going to do 2 more cuts off of this. We're just waiting on everything at the moment. For a few weeks. We're just waiting on everything. There's not loads. I don't know. There's not nothing that I can do. There's bits that I can do. But these bits are not very useful bits. Maybe I'll speak to the bank and ask to get... I don't really know. And ask if I can get pre-approved for that loan. The trouble is we're already halfway into that loan. No, actually. I think it's more than that. I think I can take out more than $500,000 now because I've done so well with repaying them. I think they kind of trust me now. Because no one... It's like a mortgage. You never have the money to buy a house up front. Same with farmland. It's exactly the same principle. The only difference with farmland is that you can make money off of it as well. I suppose you can make money off a rental property, but oh well. That's besides the point. Yeah, I do not want to meet the lorry down there. And also, I don't think this trailer is wide enough for that. I might have to sell it anyway if I've got no way of putting it, because bringing it back to the yard is going to be difficult otherwise. This trailer is not quite wide enough. I'll put it on the other one anyway. But I can't go down there because if I meet the lorry down there, I'm stuffed. So I ain't going down there. Crap, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm done for today. I'm stuck really with everything at the moment. So until I can get this water tank sorted, there's not a lot that I can do. I could cut that top field for size, but I don't know if I'm going to get a better yield by waiting until July. Potentially. Don't know on that one. I could cut that for size. But then I would have done that already today. I could actually go ahead and cut that top one for silage. to really scratch around for stuff. Hmm. I don't know. Hmm. I don't know about that, to be fair. Because obviously it looks different. Let's have a little look. Yeah, this is the problem. Over here, if I look at that, so you can see where I've gone around it. Oh, because I haven't put that on yet. I feel like mowing that tomorrow, to be fair. Not today now, but probably tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow. 15th, 16th. God, it's going to be a scorcher on the 15th, huh? Hottest day of the year, 38 degrees. Ouch. Right. Well, there is literally, I can't do anything right now. I'm just stuck. I'm just kind of sitting here, not really being able to do very much. Yeah, there's nothing that I can do at the moment. We could go ahead and mow that top field. I think that might be the plan for tomorrow, after the rain. Once we've done the grass, we're stuck anyway. To be fair, we should probably just do a few of those pallets. We don't have to do them all in one go like we are usually, because that just takes forever. It's a lot easier if you do it in stages. I need a smaller machine to be able to do it, I don't know. I really don't know. It's a bit of a weird situation, to be fair, to be in. I don't really know, to be honest. Anyway. Can't bother to do anymore. Guys, I hope you've all enjoyed another episode here on the farm, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Until next up, everybody, thanks for watching. Here's drink. Ta-da for now. Whee. Good night.